Hello, good evening and welcome. Welcome to the first of the two semi-finals at the Babyshop Star Quiz Challenge 2013. In just 2 episodes from now, we will find our 3 finalists for Season 3. Now, we have changed the format a little from the semi-final onwards. We will now ask only 5 questions per team in our first rapid-fire round and 9 questions in at the buzzer. Let's see how that goes. But for now, let's get the show on the road by meeting our brilliant quizzers who've made it to this stage. Please welcome my first team, Team A, our own English high school, Fujairah. Good evening, boys. Good evening. Welcome, welcome. Please, introduce yourselves to our viewers.
I'm Swaroop Ranganath from our own English high school, Fujairah.
And you, my friend?
I'm Prabha Praveen of grade 10, our own English high school, Fujairah.
How does it feel being back here and being part of our semi-finals?
Very great.
Good. Any special preparations done for today? Because the competition is going to be hot.
Nothing really.
Nothing really? Oh, good. I love the confidence. Do take your place, Team A, our own English high school, Fujairah. And now, join me in welcoming my Team B for this evening, our second semi-final team. This is the Indian High School, Dubai. Welcome to you too, boys. Good evening. Please give our viewers your introduction.
I'm Karthik Raja Ganesan from grade 8, Indian High School, Dubai.
I'm Tadesh Jain from the grade 9 of the Indian High School, Dubai.
Wish you all the very best. Do take your place, Team B. Thank you so much. Please welcome the Emirates National School, Sharjah. Good evening and welcome, boys. Welcome once again. Do give your introduction.
Hello, I'm Aditya Murli from grade 10, the Emirates National School, Sharjah.
And you.
Hi, I'm Sam Jones Thomas, grade 10, the Emirates National School, Sharjah.
What are your hopes for today?
Win.
Win. I love that. One word, confident, to the point. All the very best. Wish you all the luck. Yes? Please take your place, Team C. Well, 2 episodes to go and 3 finalists to be found. You may well ask, how will this happen? As we elucidated in our eliminations, this is how it will work. The first runners-up from each of the 2 semi-finals will be eligible for the 3rd finalist team selection. The first runners-up team with the highest score amongst the 2 semi-finals will be selected. Well, in that case, let's fire up this first semi-final by heading into our very first round, Rapid Fire, brought to you by UAE Exchange. Here are the rules. 5 direct questions per team. In case you are not sure about the answer, say pass and we'll come back to the question if time permits. 5 points for a correct answer. No negative points. 40 seconds to answer all questions. Rules are clear? Only 5 questions, 40 seconds. All right? Team A, our own English high school, Fujairah. We're going to begin our rapid fire with you. Time starts now. Which republic was established in October 1923 from the remnants of the Ottoman Empire?
Pass.
Dr. David Livingstone and later journalist Henry Morton Stanley tried to find the source of which water body in Africa?
Victoria Falls.
Victoria Falls is incorrect. What is usually depicted on a Jolly Roger?
2 bonds and a skull.
Correct. The younger stage of which bird is called a cygnet?
Pass.
Most balls used in which sport are of optic yellow color?
Tennis.
Tennis is absolutely right. Which republic was established in October 1923 from the remnants of the Ottoman Empire?
Vietnam.
Incorrect. Your 40 seconds are up. Good for you. Well done. Indian High School Dubai, Team B, are you ready for your 40 seconds of 5 questions in the rapid fire round?
Yeah.
Good for you. Your question 1, 40 seconds time starts now. Astronauts from which country are sometimes called taikonauts?
Pass.
Pass. Second question. The present rulers of Kuwait are members of which royal family?
Pass.
Which British explorer was murdered when a mutiny broke out at Kealakekua Bay in Hawaii?
Pass.
Which flag is also known as the Old Glory?
Union flag.
Sorry?
Union flag.
Union, I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Telstar was first used for the Mexico 1970 championship. What is it?
Pass.
Pass. Okay, your 40 seconds are up. Team C, we will continue the rapid fire with you. Emirates National School, Sharjah. Are you ready?
Yes.
5 questions, 40 seconds. Your 40 seconds start now. Which NASA spacecraft is tantalizingly close to leaving the solar system?
Pass.
When Robert Scott reached the South Pole on January 17th, 1912. He found which explorer had reached the spot 33 days before him?
Roald Amundsen.
Absolutely right. After red, which is the most common color seen on national flags?
Green.
Incorrect. What is the younger stage of a pheasant called?
Pass.
In which sport the choice of ball color, white or orange, is made according to the color of the playing surface and its surroundings?
Cricket.
Cricket is incorrect. Time. 40 seconds are up. Wow. This rapid fire is really rapid. Well, moving on to our second round from rapid fire, we come to Starcade, brought to you by Medimix. Here are the rules. Each team will receive 3 clues about a famous personality or thing. First 2 clues will be read out. The third clue will be a picture clue. 20 points for a correct answer after the first clue. 10 points for a correct answer after the second clue. 5 points for a correct answer after the picture clue. No negative points. Questions will not pass in this round. 10 seconds to answer after every clue. Are we ready, boys?
Yes.
All right, Team A, our own English High School, Fujairah. Once again, I begin with you and I give you your first clue. The first 2 names of this American statesman are Joseph Robinette.
Pass.
Pass. Second clue, for 10 points, this person was preceded in his current office by Dick Cheney.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden, absolutely right. 10 points. Well done, our own English High School, Fujairah. Moving on, Team B, Indian High School, Dubai. Your clue. The male of this mammal has venom strong enough to kill a small dog or cause excruciating pain among humans. Okay, let's go to the second clue. For 10 points. Electroreceptors located on its bill help it in finding its food of freshwater insects in the mud. And your third clue for 5 points, a picture clue, comes on my screen now.
Platypus.
Platypus it is. Well done. 5 points to you, the Indian High School, Dubai. Moving on. Team C, the Emirates National School, Sharjah. Are we ready?
Yes.
All right. Your first clue. A 2-time Olympic gold medalist from Russia. She became the first woman to clear the 5-meter barrier in 2005.
Yelena Isinbayeva.
Absolutely right. Wow. Fantastic. Very well done. 20 points. Well, records and scores are meant to be broken, and one hopes that a new record of scores will be set here in the first semi-final of the Babyshop Star Quiz Challenge 2013. Come, let's find out how the teams stand as of now. With a score of 5 points, the Indian High School, Dubai. With a score of 20 points as of now, our own English High School, Fujairah. And leading as of now, the Emirates National School, Sharjah, with 25 points. Well, it's time for us to take a break. But how can I forget you all, my wonderful viewers? So before I go for a break, let me put out a question for you, as I have been doing so every week. Listen in carefully, because if you know the answer, just follow the directions on the slides and you could win some fabulous prizes too. Come, let's play Viewers Challenge. Which is the longest man-made structure in the world? A. Great Wall of China. B. Great Barrier Reef. C. Burj Khalifa. Or D. Mount Everest. A. Great Wall of China. B. Great Barrier Reef. C. Burj Khalifa. D. Mount Everest. SMS the correct option A, B, C or D to 6070 or log on to www.starselect.com/starquiz. And like I said, you could get a fantastic premium gift hamper worth 500 dirhams from Star. So the Babyshop Star Quiz Challenge 2013 has a while to go. We will be right back. You, please don't go anywhere. Stay with us right here on Star Plus, UAE's leading South Asian entertainment channel. Welcome back to the first semi-finals of the Babyshop Star Quiz Challenge 2013. Now, in 1927, Warner Brothers released a musical film called The Jazz Singer. It is the first feature-length motion picture with synchronized dialogue sequences, and its release heralded the commercial ascendance of the talkies and the decline of the silent film era. It is a combination of audio and visuals that could well decide the ascent and decline in our next round. Our next round, the audio-visual round, brought to you by Emax. Here are the rules. You will either be shown a picture or hear an audio clip, followed by a question. A total of 3 questions, 1 question per team. The question will pass on if the first team does not answer or gets it wrong. 10 points for a correct answer, no negative marks. 5 points for a past question. 10 seconds to answer a direct question. 5 seconds to answer a past question. Are we ready? We're going to begin once again with Team A, our own English high school, Fujairah. You are getting a visual clue which necessitates you to look at the screen, and the visual on the screen for you comes up now. Which Italian city is famous for this carnival mask?
Venice.
Venice it is! Well done! 10 points. Team B, Indian High School, Dubai. Are you ready?
Yes.
You are going to get an audio clue. May we please have the audio clue playing? Identify the group.
One Direction.
One Direction? That's incorrect. I pass it on to Team C for 5 points, the Emirates National School, Sharjah.
Is it plain white tees?
Plain?
White tees.
No, I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Team A, our own English high school, Fujairah.
Linkin Park.
Sorry?
Linkin Park.
Linkin Park? No, that's incorrect. None of you get it. That is the Foo Fighters. Okay? So nobody gets that. Moving on to Team C. Your clue is a visual clue, Emirates National High School, Sharjah. The visual comes up on my screen now. Identify this international statesman.
Ban Ki-moon.
Ban Ki-moon, well done. Okay, 10 points to you. Good for you, good for you. Well done. Now, in baseball, the word scatter means to pitch balls effectively, allowing several hits, but little or no scoring. In my next round, I'm going to offer you just one hit, but a great opportunity to score. It's called Scattergrees, brought to you by Al Rabab. Here are the rules. We will start with the lowest scoring team. Each team gets to choose only one category out of 6. 10 points for a correct answer. If the team does not know the answer, then the question passes to the next team for 10 points. 10 seconds to answer a direct question. 5 seconds to answer a past question. We're going to begin with the lowest scoring team, which happens to be at this point of time, Team B, Indian High School, Dubai. Now, I'm putting up all the 6 categories on my screen. Take a look at them, and then we'll begin with Team B. The categories come up now.
Books.
Books it is. Your question for books. Science fiction and fantasy writer Ray Bradbury wrote which famous novel in the basement of UCLA's Powell Library on a pay typewriter that he rented for a fee of 10 cents per half an hour?
Time Riders.
Sorry?
Time Riders.
Time Riders is incorrect. Pass on this. which is Team A, our own English high school, Fujairah. Would you like to hazard a guess? I'm afraid your time is up. Now we go to the Emirates National School, Sharjah.
Pass.
Nobody for this 10 points. The name of the book was Fahrenheit 451. All right. Moving on to Team B, the Indian High School, Dubai. So what would be your choice of category?
Cricket.
Okay, let's put your cricket knowledge to test. Who is the first overseas cricketer to get an honorary life membership of the Sydney Cricket Ground?
Sachin Tendulkar.
Yes, you're absolutely right. All right, now moving on to Team C, the Emirates National School, Sharjah. You get 4 categories to choose from. Choose one.
Current affairs.
Okay, your question for current affairs. In 2012, which skydiver set records for the highest manned balloon flight, highest skydive, and fastest freefall speed?
Felix Baumgartner.
Well done, well done. 10 points. In just one more round, we will find our first finalist. But before that, a quick look at the scores. As of now, we have still on just 5 points, the Indian High School, Dubai. And we have, with 40 points, our own English high school, Fujairah. Good. The Emirates National School, Sharjah. You're leading with 45 points. Well done. My teams are going to take a short break because they need to reassess their strategy. But you, please stay with us on Star Plus, the pulse of South Asians in the Middle East. Welcome back. David Ogilvy, the legendary founder of Ogilvy and Mather, once wrote an ad for Rolls-Royce, which said, at 60 miles per hour, the loudest noise in this new Rolls-Royce comes from the electric clock. At the Rolls-Royce of UAE's quizzes, the only noise we want to hear in our next round is that of a buzzer in At the Buzzer, brought to you by Babyshop. Here are the rules. The team that hits the buzzer first gets to answer. The question will not be completed if the buzzer is hit while it is being read. Answer within 5 seconds of hitting the buzzer. 10 points for a correct answer, minus 5 points for an incorrect answer, or no answer after hitting the buzzer. Are we ready? Are we ready?
Yes.
That's what I want to hear. Hands on the buzzer. Question 1. In fairy tales, who slipped into an enchanted slumber by pricking a finger on a spindle? Team B wants to answer.
Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty, it is right. Which animal builds dams and lives in a lodge? Team A.
Beaver.
Beaver is right. Which part of the human body is the focus area of a craniologist?
Skull.
Team C is absolutely right. Skull. Which is the last silent film to win a Best Picture Oscar? Team C.
The Artist.
The Artist is absolutely right. Whose record did Theo Walcott beat by becoming the youngest player to represent England in international football? Okay, which country hosts the only F1 in the world on a circuit that is located on a man-made island? Team B.
UAE.
Absolutely right, UAE. Name the robotic rover that landed on Mars on August. Our own English high school, Fujairah.
Curiosity.
Curiosity is right. The youngest stage of which mammal is called a leveret? And I'm sorry, time is up. 9th and the final question. Babylonia was a state in the south central region of which present-day country? Team B gets the light.
Iraq.
Iraq is right. Well done. Well done. That brings us to the end of At the Buzzer. At the Buzzer has always been a fitting end to our show. It has changed the fortunes of teams and sometimes thrown new claimants for the Babyshop Star Quiz Challenge trophy. Now let's see if it has and who that winner is. The scores at the end of our first semi-final for Season 3 of the Babyshop Star Quiz Challenge 2013. with a good come around, score of 35 points, the Indian High School, Dubai. With a grand total of 60 points, closing their innings today, we have our own English High School, Fujairah. Very, very well played, boys. We have winners in the Emirates National School, Sharjah, with just a lead of 5 points ahead of you. 65 points to our winners and our first finalists. For the Babyshop Star Quiz Challenge 2013, Season 3. Welcome. Welcome to the club of the finalists. You are our first finalists. Okay, before we bid you all farewell from this episode of the Babyshop Star Quiz Challenge 2013, let me share another interesting fact about the UAE. One of the aims of the Abu Dhabi Al Dhafra Festival is to preserve the authentic camel breeds of Asahel and Majahim. Well, that's it from me, Mohan Kapoor, and the first semi-finals for Season 3. Tune in next week for the second and the last semi-final of the Babyshop Star Quiz Challenge 2013. Thank you and good night.